Hello, YouTubers. Joe Kersey here on January 24th, Tuesday, 2017 at 13:20 in the afternoon Eastern Time. Now, this is going to be an introduction to two pieces that basically I've videoed when Paul came up here earlier this morning to pick up a piece of mail for him from the Medicaid people in Delaware County. Obviously, his circumstances have changed since he signed up for that, and he said that he had also gotten 3 additional pieces of mail from these welfare office people at his new address, interestingly, one of which actually was handwritten address to him, and 2 others had been forwarded to him. So the essence of it is they're going to cut off his Medicaid stuff at the end of February 2017. Then the issue is, does he have coverage through his work, or is he just going to have to go bareback, so to speak? And then after we sort of dealt with that in today's second piece, we got talking about a number of things that like my goddaughter's upcoming wedding, and whether he's had any contact with his family and that sort of thing, and maybe some stories from work relating to U.S. immigration policy and that sort of thing. So, yeah, it's, the 2 of them together were about 8 gigabytes in 40 minutes. So, skip around, enjoy. It's good to see him. I like seeing him because I like the guy. I really like the guy. I just can't live with him. Alrighty, bye-bye, YouTubers. The second one have anything to do with the last one have anything to do with it? A non-discrimination notice. Well, this is just health coverage. Oh, this is the 1095 information form about that you were covered for.
That was for split.
That was when you were down at the Hampton.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that would be just. You might need to use that when you do your income taxes. Let's see, when you're covered for the first 3 months of last year. Right. And then you got hired by where you're working now.
Right.
And so then, when there's a separate form that you fill out when you do your taxes. And it's sort of looks similar to that, but it's not. And then they have a list of special reasons, for why you shouldn't have to pay this tax or fine or whatever they choose to call it. Because you actually were covered throughout all of last year, except for maybe 1 month, and that was because you were between jobs. And then you got on the Medicaid. And I would assume by now you're covered by your current employer. Because after 90 days you're supposed to get coverage, right?
Yeah, and they changed something. And they had everybody cancel from there and from what they had. I don't remember anybody having anybody sign back up.
So you need to go ask them about that.
Yeah. Because, they were doing a deductible on off of everybody's check for, like, they were doing over at the Hampton.
Oh, for insurance. Yeah, okay. Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they changed insurance company or something.
Well, usually it's the personnel people that you talk to about that. I imagine you ask your general manager.
Yeah.
I mean, because really there wouldn't be any reason why they're offering it to everybody. You wouldn't be covered now.
So, if I am covered down
Down there.
at the home,
Yeah.
I really don't have to do anything about that.
No. No. If you've got coverage down there, then there's no reason to do anything with these Medicaid people. You said that computer started out. You want to get that out of the job. Well, keep all of them. I mean, keep all of them. I mean, you want to save all that stuff for records. They've cut you off as of February 28th on that. Now you've gone to the doc in the interim. I mean, how's that been paid?
I don't know. I didn't pay no deductible or anything. I didn't have to pay them anything.
Did you show them a card or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And I did. I got a prescription for something, and I didn't even have to pay for that.
Oh, there you are. Okay. So probably the Medicaid's been paying for it. But this new hotel hasn't given you then any sort of insurance card like you had with the other one. Well, maybe they're not doing that now. Maybe they're not offering insurance with your job. Which will be kind of a bastard because the cheapest insurance on the marketplace then is around $620 a month. So
Yeah.
that wouldn't happen, would it? Well, actually, no. They've got with the government subsidized assistance on people with income under $40-some thousand, you might still be able to get that. I've never really bothered to read up on that because it didn't affect me. glad not to have to pay that anymore. It's, they take well over $500 a month out of my Social Security for my Medicare B and D now. And actually, that will be a little less next year and a little less the year after that because it's income adjusted. And because they count all these capital gains hits from taking half the place as income. And there's always a 2-year lag on when they assess that. Well, I got my Medicare card in my wallet now. Are you enjoying reading the?
I just look at the picture.
Doesn't this guy look exactly like Brad? I mean, he looks exactly like Brad.
He does in that one, except for it's not a necktie.
Well, Brad is known to wear a bow tie.
Yeah, but he would wear black. Wouldn't wear something like that.
Yeah, no, he wore a lot of go to hell things. When he was out sort of in one of these sort of sporty day out in the country type, horse racing things.
This is what I give him.
That's your current Medicaid card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Well, because CareSource runs the Medicaid in Ohio.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I was with CareSource, but I think it wasn't through Medicaid. Before I got on the Medicaid. There's people like me paying $600 a month.
To CareSource.
Well, yeah, that was what I was paying per month. Yeah. That's what I would have been paying had I still been on it this year. But I hit the magic number 65. So. Yeah, no, they're the Medicaid administrator or administrative provider in Ohio.
CareSource.
Yeah. They operate out of Dayton. So that's good. That's good till the end of February for them, presumably. Does it say when it expires on it? I didn't think I saw one. I tend to gloss over these things anymore now. Yeah, it's got your case number on it to hold that.
Yeah.
Well, so this will then expire February 28th of this year. According to that. Well, at least according to 2 of those letters, both dated the 20th. Could you read her writing?
I never could read that.
I couldn't.
Bitch's writing.
It's hard as hell to read her writing. Well, I have a hard time reading connected writing anyway, cursive writing. But I always love the way she writes on this diagonal. It's diagonal. She can't write across. It's always diagonal. I don't know where she picked up that affectation. I need to email her back and say, yeah, I'm planning on going to this wedding if I'm, receive an actual
invitation.
Well, I might just, I know where it's going to be. I could just wander down and drop in anywhere. You know, just show up. I Googled this place where it's going to be. It's one of these big plantation house things about 35 miles southeast of Columbia, South Carolina. I looked at the price list for weddings. They're eye-watering. Absolutely eye-watering.
You're almost 100,000.
No, but you're well north of 30,000. Let's put it that way.
30,000 to have a wedding.
Yeah. Well north. Which is saying something in the South, the deep South. I had an unpleasant encounter with Jet's Pizza on Sunday night. No, that was a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, that one. That was a very pleasant encounter, actually. But I thought, oh hell, I'll just order a pizza.
And they said what?
Well, no, wait a minute now. So I called the Westerville store that had delivered it the last time.
The one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And watch out for the tripod legs. and you know, and that was fine and all this, and then they called me back. You know, the Westerville store called me back and said, we don't deliver to your area. I said, but you just delivered up here a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Well, he said, we shouldn't have. He said, you're actually in the Polaris store's delivery area. He says, we're going to transfer you. I said, okay. And then I get this guy. Now, I'd already given the Westerville store my credit card number. Well, they said, we have your credit card number on file. There's no problem. I said, great. So I get this guy comes on the line from the Polaris store. Now he sounds like radio announcer, you know, this very radio trained voice. Can I have your credit card number? I said, I already gave you know, Jet my credit card number. I said, you guys have it on file. Well, but we need it for this store. I said, well, you're going to have to, you know, get it through your own in-house mechanism, so I'm not going to give you my credit card number twice. And then he starts, well, really, and then he got this really hostile fucking tone in his voice, and that just pissed me off. You know, I listened to that for him. I said, I don't like your attitude, and I don't like your tone. Click. What a dickhead. Which is too bad because I really like that. I really like Jet's Pizza. So I ordered from Domino's instead. And there was no problem. You know. And Domino's is exactly about maybe 30 yards, 40 yards from the Jet's Pizza down.
Yeah, the next seats.
Yeah.
Over here by the Gold Giant Eagle.
Yeah, they're over here by the Giant Eagle down there in Westerville.
On stage.
And they happily said, oh yeah, sure, fine. We know where you are. You know, I was there within 15 minutes. Now that's the way to do business. I got thinking back about that and what happened. What happened was that Westerville store guy looked at their database map. Now their database map is the one that always shows this address as being down by the Kroger store.
Right.
Down in Franklin County.
Exactly. Yeah.
And he saw that and he says, oh no, we can't deliver down there. You know, and I got thinking afterwards, and I thought, you know, I should have realized that then, called him back and said, your database is giving you the wrong location. So I think if I order from Jets again, which I'll try to, I'll still call the Westerville store and say, look, before you look at your database, I want you to understand it's going to show you where I actually don't live. Anyway, it was pretty fucking good. Well, the Domino's has improved in the last, 5 years. I think they have. I'd have rather had Jets though. It's a far superior product. And not that much more money. $25 instead of $20. And you get more product actually for $25 than you do for that for $20. I got the extra large for Jets. I don't know what that one's called. I threw the slip away.
They had 70 submarines. Check them out. And it's dragging on. I'm up there and I'm helping clean the room. And I thought Benny and Selma were gone. Benny suddenly pops up and he goes, Mr. Paul, what are you doing? I said, I'm cleaning the room, Benny. I'm trying to get us out of here. It's going on 7 o'clock. He goes, I know. He says, I'm tired. I said, well, you're going to have the next 2 days off, Benny. He says, no, I only get 1 day off. He says, I have to be back here Saturday because my son has to go to immigration.
Oh.
And Benny, I thought he was a citizen. He says, no. He was...
Oh, he's one of the kids that were... Yeah.
It is, but his younger brothers were born here.
Were born here.
And somehow Benny and
okay.
his wife are U.S. citizens, but their son is not.
Well, that doesn't make sense. If they're U.S. citizens, well, if you're born out of the country, even if you're born to U.S. citizens, there's an issue until you turn 18 as to whether you're a citizen or not.
Yeah, well, he claims the younger, the ones that were born here, are U.S.
Well, if they're born in the United States, they're citizens.
But I'm not sure about him and his wife.
Well, I mean, if they're citizens, as I said, when their youngest, when their older one, I guess is the older guy, the oldest one, turns 18, then there's a good chance he could apply for citizenship. Because that happens a lot, actually. You have, the parents get naturalized, and for whatever reason, they go back home. They have the baby back home. Well, no, that's the way it is. That's the 14th Amendment. We have recognized jus soli rather than jus sanguinis. Jus soli means law of the son, meaning where you're born is where you're a citizen. Jus sanguinis, like in a lot of the other countries, the European countries, do jus sanguinis. They go by the bloodline of your parents.
Yeah. Okay, even though you live here, your parents are from there. You're going to be from there.
If you're born in the United States, you're a U.S. citizen. Period. Or if you're born on a U.S. military base or a consulate overseas, that's American soil. You're a U.S. citizen. Well, I don't have a hard on about people coming to the United States. I have a hard on about people coming to the United States who don't want to adopt American values and want to blow up our buildings. Tony from Seattle went to one of these